everybody. I thought I'd do something I haven't tried before, a true day in the life kind of situation. Um, and since we're starting it off here at 8 a.m., I think, hold on. Yep, 8:30. Getting a little slow today. Normally I get up at 6, come in. Before I can get things started, obviously my mental issues kick in. Um, and dealing with all these varying triggers and therefore at this point, as an update goes, I'm no longer employed, and so right now I'm broke as a joke. Although jokes aren't broke because, Anyway, so I thought that we would do a day in the life just to see what happens. So the first thing is I've already done is come in and unpack my spot. Basically, my coat sits there. I'm going to turn my computers on, and then get my socks out of that bin, and basically that's where we are at this point. Now today we're going to start off with the anvil stand there in the back. It's going to get worked on first, so I got to pull it out. And then of course, as you can see here on my project coat, there's all kinds of pieces that need to be finished. So I'm going to go ahead and move things around. And since that is a video, working on that, I will be double tasking it in a minute. So I'll be digging that out. And just hoping, yeah. So, and there's my stock. Been cleaning. So let's get to it. Of course, I'm going to have to watch this. Let's go get some. Let's go get working on it. I'll catch you later. Alright, this is the work area. Now, because to turn the lights on is to turn that fan unit on over there, and that fan unit is one noisy SOB, so we won't be doing that. Anyway, this is the area. I'm just rolling up to it. Now, I'm not actually going to video me, because that would just be a long, slow, tedious time walking process. But you can see it as it is now, and then here, the next time you'll see it, you'll be seeing me ready to do my welding. Well, here we are, all set up. Got my welder. I'm up on the table. Yeah, getting that up there was a nightmare. It's now 9:30. The issue is not only in the setting up, but as the depression goes, in this particular case, it kicked off some of the traits of my abusers, being one of them being the I promise you something, and then when you do it, they say, oh, I never said that, or they change the deal on you, or they lie to you with one of my mom's famous abusing lies to me is, oh, you can't have the forge in the container because the Washington County Fire Marshal says that you cannot have a forge within 25 feet of a habited structure. Anyway, there's so many things wrong with that statement, but that's exactly how she gave it to me. That's a direct quote. Anyway, here we are. I'm going to go ahead and download this chunk of video, and then I am going to go work on that, and obviously video it, and lights, camera stand, the whole 9 yards. Anyway, see you then. Oh, it is now 11 o'clock. I ran out of wire. Guild and 2 rolls that the Guildly just ordered are not anywhere to be found. And also at this point, I have remembered that I need to call DHS and deal with my food stamps. So I will be stopping everything at this point. other than maybe a little cleanup. And so I'm going to go deal with the government. Anyway, won't that be fun? We all love dealing with the government. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. All right. Well, not remembering exactly where I cut off last time, but since I had turned the camera back on, I managed to grab lunch, which was a hungry man dinner. Welder ran out of wire. My project's still sitting on the table. Um, and I had a trigger anxiety attack that I'm just now recovering from and coming back. So I'm going to go set up on the forge an anvil so that I can get some blacksmithing actual product kicked out. I'm probably going to work on the bullets. Those haven't been done yet. I got most of the hooks done, but so now it's just waiting on bullets and finishing. So I'm going to go do that, and hopefully we're all having a good time. Well, hey there, welcome back to a day in my life. Actually, this is the next morning. After I closed off, I just did some random stuff. It is actually now the next morning. So, and then after it got late, my solder wire showed up, and then I got back to the process. So let me show you what I accomplished. Didn't get a chance to record it because, like I said, the solder wire showed up at like 7:30 in the night, so had to get going as it is. Over here, as you can see, I mounted this bar and finished up the lift system cut here, that is cut there, and finished down here, and on both sides of the bracket. And then I organized my coat. These are my production products, things that I need to get done. This is a bunch of bullets. These are bottle openers in 2 stages. This stage is going to go to this one, and then I'm going to punch them. This is I need to finish my sorry rivet set. More bullets, and then as you can see, just a whole wide variety of stuff. Split crosses to be in prototyping stage. Haven't decided on what I'm going to do with that yet. More split crosses, and these are my prototyping of my bending pliers, or scrolling pliers. Anyway, that's where we're at. So that was a day in my life. Anyway, I hope that I hope you found that fascinating and interesting. So hope to see you next episode, and remember, you're all wonderful people.